Beloved, the following Bible verses will help guide you through feelings of depression with God's comforting word. Psalm 34, verse 18, NIV. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. The Book of Psalms is a collection of songs and prayers written by various authors, including King David. Psalm 34 is a song of praise and trust in God, written by David after he was delivered from a difficult situation. This verse assures that God is near to those who are suffering and feeling crushed by life's burdens. It highlights God's compassionate nature and his readiness to save and support those who are experiencing deep emotional pain. This can be a source of comfort, reminding us that God is present in our darkest moments, offering his love and salvation. Matthew 11, verse 28-30, ESV. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus extends an invitation to all who are weary and burdened. This passage emphasizes Jesus' offer of rest and relief from the heavy burdens of life. Jesus calls those who are weary and burdened to come to him for rest. He promises relief and comfort, describing himself as gentle and humble. This passage encourages believers to turn to Jesus in times of distress, trusting that he will provide rest and lighten their load. It's a powerful reminder of Jesus' compassion and the peace that comes from following him. Isaiah 41, verse 10, NKJV. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The book of Isaiah is a collection of prophecies from the prophet Isaiah. Chapter 41 contains messages of comfort and assurance to the people of Israel during a time of exile and hardship. God reassures his people not to fear because he is with them, promising strength, help, and support. This verse emphasizes God's omnipresence and his commitment to uphold and sustain those who trust in him. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. When feelings of depression weigh heavy upon us, God calls us to cast our anxieties upon him through prayer. His promise is a peace that will guard our hearts and minds, fortifying us against despair. God's attentive ear and saving power reassure us that he is close, especially during our darkest moments. These verses together provide a profound spiritual insight. When feelings of depression weigh heavy upon us, God calls us to cast our anxieties upon him through prayer. His promise is a peace that will guard our hearts and minds, fortifying us against despair. Additionally, God's attentive ear and saving power reassure us that he is close, especially during our darkest moments. Turning to these scriptures reminds us that depression does not have the final say. God's love and peace transcend our understanding, offering a refuge in times of trouble. Through prayer and trust in God, the heavy chains of depression can be lifted, replaced by hope and divine comfort. Pray without ceasing and trust in God,